then? Crest Bridge, wherever that is. Ah, Crest Bridge came. Alright, let's see here. So it usually happens during a loading screen, so I got to make sure that when it's a loading screen...
I'm glad that the Oblivion crisis is over.
Hello, I hope the goblins along the Yellow Road didn't give you any trouble.
Goblins?
We had just set up at Cropsford when Marissa came running in. Said goblins were heading our way. We barely escaped with our lives.
Cool. Cropsford?
If you ask Barthel, it's the garden spot of Tamriel. See for yourself. It's just northwest of here. But watch out for the goblins.
Alright, there we go. Perfect.
Good day.
Are you sure?
Looks like you're handy with a blade.
Of course.
Hello, my friend. A word of advice. Watch for goblins if you're heading north.
Cropsford.
It's northwest of here along the Yellow Road. You'll see some of our supplies near the road where we left them when the goblins attacked.
Goblins?
Watch out for them if you're heading north. We ran into goblin war parties northwest of here while starting to build a new settlement. My family and I are still trying to figure out what to do. We spent everything we had to buy the land and supplies, so we can hardly go back. Say, do you think you could help us? We need to get the goblins off our land so we can start building our new settlement.
Yes, I will help.
I had a good feeling about you, friend. You should talk to Marissa about the goblins. She's our guide and knows what needs to be done.
Marisa?
She's a wilderness guide we hired to lead our expedition to Cropsford. Saved our lives when the goblins attacked.
New settlement?
We plan to call it Cropsford. My daughter Kalia, her husband Aloys and I came all the way from High Rock to start a new life here.
Okay.
We have a charter from the county. Everything done official and by the book. I'm sure now that they knew all along that the hand was in goblin territory. But no matter. Who cares if a few settlers get themselves killed?
We got money. That's all that matters, right? Goblins.
Have you made any progress? Is it safe for us to go to Cropsford yet?
No, not yet.
I ran
You too.
across a ghost once. Well met. Come, warm yourself by our fire.
Ah, I'm on fire! No, I'm kidding. Okay. Goblins.
You've agreed to help them clear the goblins from Cropsford? That's great news. I've done some scouting around while we've been camped here, and it looks like Cropsford is right in the middle of a goblin war. The caves around here are infested with goblins. Normally, goblins stay close to their lairs and wouldn't be a huge problem. But two tribes are at war, and their war parties are crossing right through Cropsford. What you'll need to do is stop the war somehow.
Okay. And how do I stop the war?
Goblins have their own reasons for doing things. Don't make sense to us, usually, but I've learned a lot about their ways over the years. Each tribe guards a head in its lair. Whose head? I don't know. A sacred tribal totem or something like that. Anyway, if you want to rile up a goblin tribe, steal their tribal head, which is often what a rival tribe does, just to prove they're tougher. I'd lay odds that the war between the two tribes is because of a stolen tribal head, nor the reason for a war to go on this long. So, to stop the war, all you need to do is sneak into Timberscar Cave, find the stolen tribal head, and return it to the Cracked-Wood Cave goblins. Unless you want to do things the hard way.
What's the hard way? Is it to eliminate them all?
Well, you could always just fight your way into Cracked-Wood Cave and kill their shaman.
I like my offer.
Every goblin tribe is led by a shaman, but she mostly stays hidden in the heart of the lair, well protected. But kill the shaman, and the tribe will dissolve into confusion, most likely end the war.
I prefer my method than anything else, but besides that, that's just... Okay, I guess... Alright, click River's back.
You've got some nimble fingers. And don't underestimate.
I don't even remember what we need to do. Ah, the Timberscar mine is the one that's first. Okay. What a clever idea. And I apparently do not have my spells equipped. Why? Anyway. It's fine. Alright, Tess. And Cat. technically, instead of Cat, it would be Marius and Maria, and technically they would have terrible flashbacks of goblins destroying their village. So, yeah. So instead of you, it would be 2 different companions. But because you're here, we're gonna say that Cat had the terrible flashback with the goblins. And so technically, she would be charging in through here, going to go deal with them on her own. And she'd be trying to get herself killed, more than likely. Okay, is my mod breaking it, or are they just neutral to me? Or are they neutral to everybody? Like, I'm confused. I don't know what's causing this to be a thing. But whatever. It's fine. We're just gonna go kill everything anyway. So who cares? Hello? Ah, your shaman is now dead. And your chief is also dead. You may dissolve your petty squabbles this time. You're a goblin berserker. I'm taking this totem. It's now my totem. Darn you, chest. Alright. I know I have the skeleton key, but I don't really care about looting anything anymore. I have like almost like a billion gold, I think. Yeah, I almost have 1 billion gold. You think Drathus cares? You think the Dark King cares about gold right now? Another one. Ooh, we got another totem staff. I have to get for the goblins at Timber's Scar Cave. I should return to Midris and ask her what to do next. Like, I think I can make Tess kind of work with the Dark King's whole lore kind of thing. I just don't know where to kind of fit her in, kind of thing, though. But for Cat, I know Maurice and Maria would be more fit, kind of thing. They'll be in a similar kind of boat as Drathus, where they were farmers, and then all of a sudden, like, you know, goblins wanted to infest the village. There's an anime that does, like, a similar thing, although I wouldn't go that graphic with it, but yeah, pretty much like that, in a sense, where the goblins just randomly scouted out their, like, little farming village, and it's like, hey, look, food, right? They're like, hey, look, this village has food, and then they ransack it, kind of thing, to get all the food. Can you blame them? They need food, right? So... I'm trying to see if there's anything else in here. Mainly just to make Cat happy. That there are no more goblins alive. Alright, Cat, we've killed all the goblins. She'd probably tell me, are you sure we did? Maybe we need to take another look back. It's like, Cat, we have killed all the goblins. Come on. There we go. We have killed all the goblins, Cat. Are you sure? Yes, Cat, we have killed all the goblins. Alright. Are there anything interesting in these totems? They're pretty weak, to be honest.
Heard any news from
Hello.
The thought of what might have happened if you and Martin hadn't stopped Dagon's invasion. But it's over. Thank Akatot. The Oblivion invasion is over, and we've survived.
Technically, I did it all by myself, but besides that...
Amazing. You actually swiped the stolen head right out of Timberscar Cave? Those goblins won't know what to think now. You don't really need to do anything else. The Cracked Wood tribe will stop attacking Timberscar Cave once they figure out the head is gone. Of course, now that you have the head, you could create all sorts of mischief. Well, for instance, you could give it to any other goblin tribe. They'd boast about it, just as if they won it in a war. And pretty soon the Cracked Wood tribe would launch a war against them. I'm not sure if the Cropsford settlers would be all too pleased about you stirring up a new goblin war, though.
Cropsford?
Follow the yellow road northwest from here. You'll see the supplies they had to abandon when the goblins attacked.
Okay, Goblin
The
bears.
two nearest are Timberscar Cave and Cracked Wood Cave. Here, I've marked them on your map. Unfortunately, Cropsford is right in between them.
Okay. Is Cropsford actually, like, marked on the map itself? Oh, yeah, it's kind of right in the middle. It's more closer to Cracked Wood Cave.
Farewell.
Don't worry. Cat wants us to eliminate all the goblins, right, Cat? Yes, sir, Drear King. Alright. I don't know. Alright, whatever. Alright. What is this? Cropsford. Alright, doesn't even look like they have a village here. It looks like they tried to build a settlement, but they only got the foundations done. Oh, wait. Yeah. Alright. Ah, there's a troll over there. Good job, Tess. You did a wonderful job. Now, Cat, don't go running off now. We don't want the goblins to kill you, too. Wherever the cave entrance is. Where's the cave entrance? There it is. Alright, Cat. Ow. I would have caught that if I actually knew about it. Alright. Or I could just say cat triggered it. This looks kind of nice, actually. Okay. I'm starting to think that we're invisible to them. Technically, they wouldn't be able to detect my presence no matter what kind of magic they use. But that wouldn't stop me from attacking them anyway. Anything over here? Doesn't look like it. I shall be the magnet. I'm kidding, Cool. There we go. Perfect. Anything over here? No. Anything over up here, then? Did I search everywhere here? Arrow burning? Keep that there for now. So there's apparently... Alright, Cat, there's more goblins down there. Hello, Goblin tribe. I wish to give you a totem of power. I am only joking, of course. You will all die by the hands of my companions over here. My bodyguards. I'll have to add a portion of my little fix here to fix all of the goblins then, in case that's actually a bug. I'll have to figure it out on my own time. Hey, you guys had a shaman. Did he just get this totem stolen? You suck! You're weak. You lost your staff. Wait, you have a staff. Is it just because it's not a specific staff? Because if it is, that's really weird and you're bad. Anyway. Yikes. Yeah, I was gonna kill them anyway. Alright, you two.